every Sunday, a player looks back on when they had to try out for teams when they were a kid. Just wondering if you could look back the first time you had to try out for a team. How old were you, and what was the experience like?
Oh man, I'd have to go back to when I was probably 4 or 5 years old.
Wow.
I think I was trying out for my town mite team, and I don't really remember the tryouts at all, to be honest. I think everyone made a team or just at a different level, so I don't really remember it too much, but I was really young when it happened.
A lot of guys that I talked to about this say when they tried out when they were, 4, 5, 9, 10, that age, that their biggest concern was getting on a team with their friends, not so much making a team. And it wasn't until later they started to get nervous about tryouts, when they make the team, this and that. Back then it was just who you're going to be on the team with.
Yeah.
Is that kind of your approach?
Yeah, I mean, when I was playing for my town team, it was kind of just be with your friend. I mean, all your friends were trying out, so you were just kind of doing it with them. And then when you get a little bit older and you're trying out for like a junior team or a midget team, you kind of want to make the team, and it's a little harder and a little more difficult. So, I mean, yeah, like I said, I don't really remember tryouts too much, but I'm sure they were fun and fun for me.
When you got up to the higher levels of tryouts, was it nervous? Were you nervous at all? Was it more not nerve-wracking to go through a tryout as you got older?
Yeah, I think the first time I was actually really nervous for a tryout was my high school. When I was a freshman going into Cushing Academy, I was really small, and I was kind of following my sister's footsteps, and so I was trying to like make the varsity team, and I was coming as a freshman. I was really nervous, but I ended up not making the team. But it was kind of a little motivation at the same time, which was kind of cool looking back at it. But the tryout itself was really nerve-wracking, and I guess it pushed me to feel better.
Did you have like high expectations placed on you at the high school level?
Not coming in. I wasn't really a high recruit. I was just kind of going to school. Hockey wasn't on the top of my list back then. And, I obviously loved playing, but it wasn't something I thought I could go as far with. So after the freshman year and after my high school career, I guess it took off.
When you try out for a team as a pro, how is that different from trying out for a team in high school, midget, or lower? How's it different doing it as a pro?
Well, I mean, last year when you come in as an ATO, it's not really a tryout in the sense that you don't have to compete against other guys for a spot on the team. You kind of show up. So the first experience for that was coming to training camp and kind of earning your place and proving that you can be here and proving that you can be on this team and produce for this team. So, I mean, that was different, and that was a good experience.
What advice would you have for a kid who's going to be trying out for a team for the first time? What would you tell them?
Just have fun with it. I mean, you shouldn't be nervous, even though it's hard not to be. It's really just all in fun, and everything's going to work out. I guess that's it. There's not much you can say. Just have fun with it and play hard.